Welcome back to Let's Play Megadimension Neptunia VIIR. My name is Karsten. We have a few more VR visits from the goddesses. Let's see what they have to say now. Watch over us, please. Let me just see what the titles of all these are. Be prepared. You're the first. Ah, how long it took me to get here, I doubt that. Too big to fit in my chest. Okay, Vert, whatever.
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm finally able to come here and just relax. Everything is peaceful now. I don't think we're gonna have any more problems in our world. But even if we did, I'd always be ready for them. To be honest, I'd love for this peace to continue for a long time. If it does, that means I could come here more often, right? I had a feeling. I guess we make a good pair after all. Now, and this is a huge if, but if game industry was in trouble again, I wonder if we'd be able to come together one more time. A goddess's power comes from one thing: shares. Everyone's feelings and dreams affect us in very real ways. And if the people are with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Besides, now that you're around, you'll be able to help me out too. If we're together, no matter what happens, the two of us can overcome anything. From now on, please keep an eye on us. We'd really appreciate that, okay? It's a promise.
Yep, if another game comes out in the series, at least in the main series, can't promise side stories, then I hope to be able to do a Let's Play on it.
Oh, that was so good! I can't believe it! It's good to know that you have fun anime in your world, too. Huh? Did you fall asleep? Oh, really? Well, alright then. Anyway, I wonder what happens next. The performance of that new character's VO is so great! I'm really inspired! When she was fighting alongside the protag, her acting felt so noble, but it was still super cute! She's so amazing! This reminds me that I need to keep practicing. I want to get cool voiceover roles like this one. But just watching anime with someone is pretty great too. We can watch an episode together and then just talk about it when it's done. It's nice, right? Don't you think so? I see. Great minds think alike. What? Come on. Don't look at me like that. It's a little embarrassing. So, I may have become a voice actress, but I don't want to become complacent. I want to keep aiming higher for myself. Of course, I won't neglect my CPU duties. I know that we'll have real battles to fight in the future. Anyway, if you think about it, I guess I'm here now thanks to everything that the player's done. Well, I mean, thanks to you. So, I really am grateful. Thank you. I'm just thanking you, okay? Oh, why do I have to feel so embarrassed all the time? Just so you know, from now on, I'm going to be asking for your help a lot more. So, well, be prepared, okay?
Watching anime in a small group so you can heckle it is even more fun.
Hey, listen up, player. My novel won a special award. You know, I never could have done this on my own. Or, I mean, it's thanks to you that I was able to get this. It would make me so happy to celebrate together. Well, if you're happy, then I am too. Do you remember how, the other day, I said that I didn't really care to see the results of the award right away? I've been thinking about that. It wasn't just because I felt a sense of accomplishment for finishing my novel or anything like that. To be honest, I think I was afraid. I couldn't bear the thought of someone rejecting the ideas that I had come up with during the time I spent with you. I felt like if my novel wasn't selected, then these memories I've made with you would feel tarnished. When I realized that, all of a sudden, I didn't care about the results anymore. I couldn't bring myself to look when the announcement came. But I told myself, even if I didn't win the award, the time I spent with you is still special. Nothing would change what it means to me. With that in mind, I didn't care what happened. Well, in the end, I did actually win an award. So, maybe it's easy for me to say these sorts of things. Also, guess what? I'm finally getting an editor to help me out. I've even been approached about a publishing deal. Isn't that great? So, when my book comes out, I want you to accept the very first signed copy, if you would. My biggest dream is to sign a book I published right in front of the people that are most important to me. I want you to be the first one. I mean it. Can you believe someone asked me to write a sequel already? I've got nothing to lose, so I'm gonna do it. I already have a few ideas for the sequel, but to be honest, I'm not sure if I'll be able to deliver. But if I write while spending time with you, I think I'll be able to come up with another great story. So, if I run into trouble when I'm writing, do you think that maybe I can come over to your place again? Thank you. I hope that the two of us, that we'll always be able to come together. Player.
Okay, that's what she meant by the first. I don't know about... I don't know about this title here, but let's watch it.
Hello there. Oh, is something the matter? Oh, do I have something on my face? I suppose I do not. I apologize. It was strange of me to act that way. After looking at you, what I was so concerned about before now feels so insignificant in comparison. Maybe it's because it is you, or perhaps because you have been with me for so long. I wish to tell you this. To tell you the truth, I have been so worried that after what had happened last time, you may have come to dislike me. I got too excited about showing you the album, and I became too blunt with you without thinking of how it made you feel. So until just a moment ago, I had been feeling too afraid to face you and, well, you see, well, either way, I was just nervous. At first, I came here because I was simply curious about who you were and what you were like, knowing you were someone who helped save the world. Back then, I thought you were a little strange, but over time, it became more and more fun to spend time with you. Your presence in my life has become so important to me that now I cannot imagine living a life without you in it. Your presence is so large that it cannot be contained in my ample chest. Because of this, I have decided, from now on, no matter what, I will continue to come and visit you here. Even if the current gate becomes unusable, I will concentrate all of Leanbox's technological efforts to make it work again. Was that a little too overblown? In any case, I believe it shows you just how serious I am about this. Oh, I just had a wonderful idea. Would you like to have a tea party with me sometime? Well, when someone says party, it usually refers to a rather large and loud group. Honestly, I only wish to see you. Just us. A party of two. So, player, it is my greatest hope that you will choose to stay with me from now on.
Okay. Vert is not exactly my favorite of the main four, but she's okay. We do have new room objects. What do we get? Side of bed. Okay. Is that the only new one? Let me see. Oh, no, we got more. Let's see. Oh, we do have ramen ram. Okay. So what we need to do, need to rearrange some things. Hang on. Okay, we got a net figure. That's new. Okay, what we need to do is change this to be Vert. Have another figure there. This will be Blonde. Will be Ram, just so that those are up there together. This probably everything now. Okay. I think that is now everything. Let's see. Yep. Now back to the main game. Like we have some cleanup events here.
I'm tired.
I want to check here. No additional quests. Oh, high risk bounty. Oh yes, because I hadn't done any of the regular bounties yet. I'm sure I would just definitely do these. Okay, let's check our scouts. Oh, don't have that many. They're just starting to return now. Alright. Well, need to figure out that one. Not sure where they are. Anyway, let's check Converse here and talk to everyone. Do the quick ones first. Now that it's peaceful here, where should I head to next? The world seems to have calmed down, so I can finally return to my 8-hour sleep schedule. I have to sleep properly or I'll get cursed with accidentally drawing with my left hand. Alright, I should reseal my dark history notebook soon. A huckle that peeks out from her collar, her slender thighs that extend from her hoodie. Lady Neff really is the best. Give you some interesting info. There are apparently still some undiscovered dungeons in this world. If you haven't played enough yet, why don't you search for them? Maybe off screen. I don't know that I'm gonna be doing post-game stuff. Mainly I just wanted to get through the main story, but we do have some things that may be more cutscenes, so I want to at least try to get some of these out of the way. At least the obvious ones. The two of us have not had time to speak alone, away from all the noise. Allow me to formally welcome you home, Uzume. I'm back. You're still using that hat from back in the day, aren't you, Histoire? I only recently remembered that memory. I apologize. That's not your fault. I'm the one who erased everyone's memories, and I'm the one who caused the problem in the first place. But, well, it managed to work out in the end, or rather, everyone made it work out in the end. It is thanks to you that the overlapping situations in this world were resolved, and we simply had no way to regulate your power. If you had not sealed yourself away along with your memories at the time, you may have perished along with this nation. I have no reason to blame you. In fact, all I can do is apologize. Hey, come on now. Don't get so down in the dumps. It's in the past. Even then, the one thing I cannot forgive is that no matter the reason, I had forgotten you, someone I had a long history with. Histoire. But the reason I was able to remember was because of you, Zue. Huh? Did I do something? Yes. You appeared in my dreams and helped me to remember. Huh. Strange things happen, don't they? Hey, I overheard your conversation. So, it was a game industry-wide total amnesia episode. Whoa. Neptune, please do not startle us when we are speaking of such a serious topic. I wasn't startled at all or anything. Hey, Nepsy, take a chill pill, okay? Maybe you should grab a pudding and go veg out somewhere. Izume, I'm gonna pretend you didn't just say those things and put them aside for now. Man, if I hadn't gone to take a nap in the park that one time, who knows what would have happened to you, Izume? Putting aside you slacking off for work, I must acquiesce that this is all thanks to your real-world luck, Neptune. How's them apples? Well, anyhow, I was saved because of Nepsi and the others fighting alongside me, and because of your support too, Istor. I'm real grateful. We worked pretty hard, didn't we? Indeed. There must have been much difficulty in this world and the other world, but you all have become so strong. If you put it that way, it's pretty embarrassing. But at the very least, I feel like I've gotten stronger since that time. Zume! Heh! Ah! I've developed a new system so I can add it. So can I add it to the visual radio? It's okay, right? Earsy. Oh, Uzume, that pose is showing off your gadget. Did you possibly sense that I was coming to remodel it? No, we were just talking about something pretty nice, and... That's right, it's really nice. I think I could add cloud capabilities to it, and data used at other terminals, and... You can back up your old data and synchronize the... Ah, jeez. What you want. Okay, please look forward to it. Goodness, where should I start? What? Nepgear? You promised me you'd continue to work on the Omeo virtual pet game. What? Been working on developing something like that without me? Hey, Nepsi. Make it along with you guys. Histoire, I'll come back later. Goodness, this nation's CPUs. Out of my hands. Steamax, I have decided. I will publish a book in order to further my profits. Oh, we will have a thrilling royalty-collecting life. However, I have never written a book as long as I have lived. Will you be my ghostwriter? Ghostwriter? I couldn't possibly. I haven't even managed to post fanfiction on Enshan, much less write a book. I apologize, but the most I could do is stealth market a book you've written, General. Oh, that was Steamax, sorry. Then I'll attempt to write one. Will you assist me, Steamax? Of course. There isn't much I can do, but I can help with revision or anything else. In this way, their long journey towards a royalty-collecting life began. First we must figure out what book it should be. Any ideas, Steamax? I think a cell phone novel would be quite interesting, but what do you think? That length would be simple even for me. And furthermore, why don't we post a thread on Game Industry's #1 anonymous board, Enshan, and cheaply decide the contents? It should prove to be quite popular. Oh, an excellent plan. So you think so too, eh? Then let's immediately start a thread. Several hours later. Quite an awful mess has been created. Title, Your Universe, Sky. Protagonist, Arfi. First boyfriend, Shiva. Story, the protag Arfi is bullied by delinquents in the same class. Concher Saito, Concher Ouroboros, and Arch Lindworm. Ouroboros, furious at this, decides to purge the bullies by writing about it in a cell phone novel and distributing it. Arfi uses her EXE drive when she learns of Ouroboros' retaliation on the bullies. The two hurt each other. Then the one who showed up in front of them was Ouroboros' ex, Moonbug. This is incomprehensible. Putting aside the title and protagonist, the boyfriend's name is over the top. The delinquent names are morbid as well. They sound as if they have a ridiculous amount of HP and levels. And it's quite a mysterious turn of events that Ouroboros decides to expose the bullies when he himself was bullying Arfi. Who did Arfi use her EXE drive on, and what? And under what circumstances? Why do they hurt each other? And why a moonbug? I've lost confidence. A cell phone novel is too much of an effort in the end. Gave up so quickly? Having excessive new lines, misspellings everywhere, having insane amounts of ellipses, using emoticon faces. It's impossible for an old man like me. My senses cannot keep up. Please cheer up, General. You can still write a book. It doesn't have to be a cell phone novel. I know. Why don't you write an autobiography about your successes with your blog? If it were a success story, I'm sure businessmen and rival bloggers would eat it up. My word, as expected, SteamX. A wonderful proposal. Let's go with that. I knew we were an invincible pair. In this way, FMOJ's project for a royalty-collecting life progressed very slightly. Now then, it's been some time, but I'd like to talk about my book publication. I think it best to decide the title first. I figured you may ask, so today, at a special price of 2,000 credits, I've brought a helper. Thanks for the 2,000 credits. Leave making profits to me. Oh, if I recall, you are Bisha of Gold 3rd. Good work, SteamX. Now then, Bisha, I would like to borrow your strength in order to decide on a title for my blog book. Title definitely needs to have some impact. You need them to be interested first. I suggest Affluent General. Weak. Doesn't have enough to do with the book's content. You think people would buy it with that title? Rejected. Then why not FMOJ's Guardian Spirit interview 100 Secrets to Profit from the Guardian Spirit? A good eye-catcher, but no. An interview with a Guardian Spirit sounds way too suspicious. Then what would be good? Let's see. How about Drafted by the General, How I Learned to Recruit 10 Million Hits a Day from the creator of A General Summary Site. Oh, that title just smells of baiting the moneymongers owners of summary sites. This way, we could stealth market it as a business book as well. Thank you for your business. Then, for proposal and usage of the title, I'll take 20% royalties for each book sold. What? A nice warm bath is really relaxing. Hey Nepgear, there's a sauna over there, right? I hear it's good for your skin. Want to try it? Sure. I've always loved saunas. We should have a contest of who can stay in the longest. Whoever loses has to buy a drink for the other. Alright, you're on, Uni. Alright. Well, that's empty from paying for the bath, but with this, I can drink some refreshing juice after getting out. I don't have change and gave up on the idea of a snack, but now I might be able to at least drink some tasty coffee milk after getting out. A few hours later. Why don't you just give up already? You first, Beauty. It's dangerous past here. I'm not even at my limit. It's more dangerous for you. I'm fine. I'm used to saunas. You're holding out well, though. I have a reason I can't lose. What a coincidence. I can't lose either. You're stubborn as usual, I see. You too, Uni. I want to give up, but I can't bring myself to say that I have no money. Such an idiot. Why did I bring up this contest? Can't give up now. Oh shoot, I just want some water. Water. Someone, give me water. I can't distract myself. I'll steel myself to endure this through sheer persistency. But I'm at my limit. Sonic. Whoa, wait. Nepgear and Uni, are you alright? Hey! Hey! That was very bad, you two. You didn't push yourself so hard over a silly contest. Top it off, the reason you were both holding on was because you didn't want to admit to the other that you were both Yeah, that you both were broke? I'm sorry. Me too. I hope you two will reflect on this and learn, okay? Okay. Good. Okay, I'm heading into the sauna. Nepgear, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, Uni. I know. If we combine our change together, maybe we can manage to buy a drink to share. All I have is 50 credits. You too? I only have 50 credits too. Let's go get a drink together, Uni. Alright. Well, we still have a few more nations to check on. But that, I think, will do it for the scenes from Planetoon. I hope you have been enjoying. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.